Hi, Cheryl. Hey, girl. I got a Bluetooth headset on with earplugs in, so it's weird. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good? Hi, Amy. Hi. Just testing something out. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Janice. Cheryl, can you hear me? Oh, I gotta take one out. I can't tell how loud I'm talking. Hello? Hi, Sue. Can someone tell me if you can hear me? Okay. It's loud enough? Hi, Alice. Hi, guys. Hey, hi, Judy. Hi, Shelly. Okay. So I got a Bluetooth on. I had to take one of the ear things out because I couldn't hear. Just a little low. It's a little low. I don't know if I can turn it up. Let me turn my phone. Can you hear me better? No, it's echoing in my ear. Hi, Michelle. Is that better? Alice, love your room. Thank you, Alice. Yeah, I'm a little neat freak. I'm just trying to get the volume right so you guys can hear me. Sounds good. Good. Hi, Susie. Hi, Joanne. Okay. Just a little. Speak a little louder. I'm pretty loud. Hi, Tammy. Space is organized. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Sue. Wow, there's a lot of people on. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Marie. I am making a fall wreath tonight. So let me show you. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so this is our sign. Let's see what you're seeing. Okay, so that's our sign. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, you're not late. I just came on. So that's our sign. These are the ribbons. You guys see that? Yeah. Okay, that's the ribbons. Then we got, it's so weird, it's echoing. Okay. I'm stuck on something. Okay. So then we got pumpkins and some sunflowers. Hi, Mari. And we got these great leaves. They're like burlap. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. I don't know. Okay. And then I might use, oh my God, I'm stuck on everything. I got raffia. We got some tubing. You know, I fill it all up. So tonight we're doing poof, ruffle, and rolls. All my ribbons are cut at 14 inches. This sign I got at Craft Outlet. 2 ribbons are from Craft Outlet and the other 2 are from AC Moore's. If you guys want to know where I got something, hi Vivian. So if you want to know where I got something, just message me and I'll let you know. Because, you know, they're from different places. And thank you, Charlotte. Thank you for sharing. And I can say share on my live. And you guys can type it. I and Cheryl just can't post it. So Cheryl's my moderator. And she's from Creative Wreaths and Flowers. Hi, Paula. That's my sister. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. So, yes, I can say share. You guys can put it in your comments, but Cheryl and I can't post it. And Cheryl is my moderator from Creative Wreaths and Flowers. And Cheryl will be doing a live on Friday. And I will be going live tonight, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'll be going live 3 nights in a row. Woohoo! Alright, so let's get started. Thanks, Mari. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing. Alright, so Cheryl, I forgot to mention my ring and my supply list. So I'm using a 15-inch raised work wreath form in red. And we're doing the poof, ruffle, and rolls. And I got the ultimate mesh roller. Can you guys see this thing? I love it. So it holds your 21-inch mesh. You can put ribbons on this. You can put like 3 21-inch meshes, or you can do double 10-inch mesh on each bar. It collapses. It's got the ruler. I mean, this thing is great. And this is from, and Cheryl's going to put the link up, Susie's Reef Shop on Etsy. So if you guys want to go grab one, she'll share that link with you. So I'm going to open up my ties because we're doing the poof. And I like my poofs 12 inches long. And of course my dogs always bark. Yeah, she's the creator of the mesh roller. And I love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so I'm going to get a zip tie. Because I'm going to zip tie certain spots. So let's get started. Alright. It's so weird. I hear myself talking after I say it. Alright, let me just trim this up because it's a little fray. Just like that. Okay. So you're going to just take your 21-inch mesh. Oh, you know what? Let me zoom that down for you. Try to keep that mesh roller in there. Okay. So you're just going to walk it in with your fingers. Just like that. Just going to walk it in. And when you're doing the puffs, you want to make sure that your ends stay on the end. You don't want them tucked under, because then when you go to puff it up, it's not going to look right. So I'm just going to trim this piece off. Do it over the can. Okay. So it goes up there. Okay. So I'm going to open up a tie, and I'm going to put this, I'm going to have about an inch right there on the end, and we're going to stick it right in this tie, where we're not going to use the tie to tie it. I'm going to put a pipe cleaner down, or not a pipe cleaner, a zip tie, and I'm going to zip tie it right in front of that red tie. Do it nice and tight. Clip that off. Alright. So we didn't use this tie. That's where we're going to put the end puff in. The poof. Not the puff. The poof. Alright. So we're going to do 12 inches. So I like to measure, or you can do the 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be 12. Let's see. And it is. So I'm going to put that down right here. And then we're just going to twist it off. Just like that. And then you're going to puff it out. Isn't this pretty? This mesh I got at Hobby Lobby. It's like, it's got the burgundy, the orange, the green. It's very fall. And it's in their fall section. So again, we're doing 12 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to make sure I'm correct. And I am. Sherry, I bought, oh, I missed it, Sherry. Okay, and we're just going to do this all the way around, and I'm doing 12-inch poofs. Just like that. Hey, Nakia. Yes, 40% off fall stuff. I can't wait for their Christmas to go on sale. I got Christmas wreaths to make. Oh my god, they have so much stuff in the Christmas section I want. I wish you could use 40% off on more than one item when it's not on sale. Hi, Jeannie. So we're doing 12-inch poofs. Tomorrow I'm going to do a Halloween wreath with spiders. I think. You never know, I change my mind a lot. Yeah, the poofs are 12 inches long. I love this mesh holder. I no longer have to fight with the roll. Hi, Donna. How are you? Thank you for joining us. And, what was I going to say? I was just going to say something and it left my brain as quick as it came in. Watching from Alabama. Nice. Thank you, Nakia. I like that name. It's pretty. Different. I like different names. I tried to name my youngest son when he was born Chase, but hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Jan. Where are your wreath frames from? This wreath frame I got from Carolina Pottery. Some of my wreath forms I get at Sims. And I bought a few today in brown and orange just because I'm out from Hobby Lobby. But their tie count is not 10 and 8. It was like 7 and 6. It's like one of Cheryl's. Cheryl, you know I'm picking on you, right? Hi, Deborah. Okay, so now we're going to do the 12-inch poofs right on the top. You can do 10-inch poofs. You do not have to do 12-inch. So I'm just going to continue that right on the top. And I am doing 12-inch on the top. Do I want it? Yeah. I do. Hi, Jody. Hi, Kayla. Oh my God, my daughter's on. You guys, my daughter is in Spain. It's her first day in Spain. She's on my live. Ugh, I hate when she leaves the country. Makes me a nervous wreck. Tomorrow she's going to the beach, and I was like, please stay out of the water. She thinks I'm crazy. Hi, Janet. I missed in the comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to fix this poof. Okay. It never fails. My dogs are always barking on live. Always. Bella would be looking out her window right now looking for the dogs. So I'm just doing 12-inch poofs all the way around. Yes, this mesh, Christy, is from the Hobby Lobby. Kayla, I love you. Be safe. More. She's going to Paris, too. My daughter's a travel bug. Last year she went to Thailand and Italy. Hoping she gets this out of her system after this trip. Unless she takes it with me. Our dream trip is Greece. So, you know, if I become Damon big, I'll take her to Greece. Right? She said never. Thanks, Kayla. Hi, Holly. It really depends. Most of my fall wreaths and Christmas wreaths run anywhere from $75, $85 and up. I make them pretty full and put a lot of things in them. But I do take custom orders if you don't want to spend that much. I just like big full wreaths. The dog is looking to see who's barking. Right, Cherie? That's what Lori's dog does. She said every time they hear my dogs barking, her dogs run to the window. They're always barking. You should hear them at camp. Okay, I think we got... Is this the last one? Hold on. Let me look. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to leave about an inch so we can tuck it under. Then we're going to zip tie it right to the frame. There we go. Okay. So now I'm just going to tuck this right under, and then I'm gonna, the bar right here, the wreath bar from the form, I'm gonna attach a zip tie and tie that one piece down just so it's not sticking up and in our way. Hi, Holly. Cut that tie. Okay. Okay. Now, well, you know what? Was there? Oh no, it's over here. I think I was supposed to put a poof there. I do. I think I was supposed to. That's all right. You'll never notice I made that mistake. My bad. Hi, Denise. Thank you. Hi, Dee. Okay, so we're doing, I believe I cut these at 20 inches. Let me just make sure. I usually do 30-inch ruffles, but I didn't want to hide all this pretty mesh, so I cut them a little shorter. Just so you could see it better. So pretty. Okay. So now we're just going to walk these in. Hi, Wanda. I just did 12-inch poofs, Wanda. You didn't miss much. And now we're just walking in the ruffles. So you're just going to walk them in with your fingers just like this. You're just going to squeeze it, kind of like walk them in with your fingers, pinching it. And then when you get to the end, you're going to pinch it in the middle and then stand it up. And it should look just like that. Let me see. I can't see what you're seeing. Okay, just like this. So I'm going to put the ruffles in every other tie. So I'm going to open up my tie. And I'm going to put that ruffle right inside. And then we're going to tie it off. You don't want to tie it too tight. Just give it like a twist and a half. Because we're just going to open it back up to put our ribbons in. But you do want to shape out your ruffle. Give it a nice pretty shape. Okay. We're doing every other one. Oh, let me see what that said. Yeah. Hi, Roberta. Hi, Tanya. The ruffles. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Pamela. This is all different color. The poofs is from Hobby Lobby, and it's in an orange, green, and a burgundy color. And then we're doing ruffles in a green. So we're just walking these in, and I'm putting these in every other tie. Okay, so we're just going to open up the tie, and we're going to do that all the way around. And you just want to make sure you're shaping out your ruffle so it's nice and pretty. Like that. So if you guys could please remember to share my page, I'd really appreciate it. And make sure you hit the like button. And again, every other tie. Where did you get the green mesh from? The green mesh is from AC Moore. But you can always get green mesh at Craft Outlet, Trendy Tree, the Reef Shop. I don't usually buy mesh from Hobby Lobby, but I like the color of this colored one, so I picked it up. I'm going to cut this ruffle. Wait a minute. Tuck it behind. It's not shaping right. Alright, I'm going to cut this a little. Okay. Hi, Diane. Thank you for watching. The ruffles are 20 inches long. And you're just going to pinch it and pick it up. Going to open up a tie, put it right in there. Now you could do 30-inch ruffles, 20-inch ruffles. Now, because I did a 12-inch poof, I wouldn't do 10. They might look a little too small. Especially if you want your wreath to be full. Hi, Shamia. I know, I bought it yesterday because I thought it was really pretty. I did a really bad job at cutting this mesh because it's very uneven. You know, stuff happens. So we're just walking all these ruffles in with your fingers. And I'm putting them in every other tie. Ruffles are not cooperating with me right now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're doing the top. Hi, Lisa. I love fall colors. They're so pretty. Just shaping out this ruffle. Okay, we just got 3 more. Night, Mari. Hi, Susie. Three more 20-inch ruffles. There goes the dogs again. I swear they bark at everything. They've been barking all day. My dogs. Should have got 2 cats. They're much more quieter. Okay. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Diane. Diana. Sorry. So we're just walking in 20-inch ruffles. We got 2 more to put in. And we're doing the ruffles in every other tie. Someone must be here. It's probably my husband. Okay. 1 more. My dogs are barking at your dogs. Are they, Barbara? My dogs make everybody's dogs bark during the live. And if I shut my door, then Louie will come and scratch and scratch and scratch at the door because he can't get in. He's my little shadow. I'm surprised he's not up here. I almost lost that ruffle. Alright. Last ruffle. Yay. Okay. So if you see some fray on yours, you can make sure, you know, when you're done making your wreath, that you clip it all off so it's nice and clean. Because nobody likes fray unless it's on a scarecrow. Just going to get a little drink. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Denise. I have a Boston Terrier. Yeah, aren't they? My little Yorkie has a big mouth. Sorry, Karen. They do. They bark. I swear a leaf could fall in front of the window and they're barking at it. Oh, they drive me crazy all day. Okay, so let me see. Do I want to do... Yeah, we're doing rolls now. So I didn't cut all my rolls down because I wanted to show you, in case you didn't, no one's ever cut them, that they know what to do. So I believe I cut 5, and I'm doing my rolls at 12 inches long. I mean, normally you do them 10. I like them a little longer. Thank you, Gloria. So you're just going to measure it out. If you don't have one of these boards or the rotary cutter, you can just use scissors and a ruler. But if you plan on making a lot of wreaths, or even just a couple, this is a good investment. And they have the boards on Amazon, Hobby Lobby. So I love it. I used to cut them with scissors when I first started making them, and very time consuming. So you're just going to measure it out. I'm doing 12 inches, and then I'm just going to cut it, just like that. So I'm going to do 4 cuts, because I believe I already did 5. So I just wanted to show you. Usually I have all my stuff prepped. And some of you might have never made a wreath. Denise, she's about 19. Right? Louie's like 7 pounds, and he'll go after big dogs. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Okay, so we'll do one more. And this mesh roller, too, also, it's got the little ruler bar, so you can tuck this mesh under it, just like this, and it holds it down. Isn't that cool? I should have ordered this a long time ago. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to make rolls. So I'm going to do my rolls in 3 different colors. I am using black, green, and burgundy. These are my rolls. So I'm going to open up the ties that we didn't put a ruffle in, and I'm going to add them right to the tie. Just like that. And the black's just going to add a little pop because we have black in our sign. Yes, Shamia, you definitely have to get it. You're going to love it. Tina, it didn't say what color green it is. It's kind of like an apple green. Alright, so I got all my rolls down here. So let me grab that. Set them right here. Right in the garbage can. And then I'm going to move the wreath over. And then we're just going to roll them. So my rolls are 12 inches long, because I like them to be a little thicker. Where's my little holder? Where'd it go? Just out. My Bodabra is my little roll holder. That's what I use that for. So we're just going to do the 3 different colors. See, this mesh is just a basic black mesh. It's very see-through. It's very thin. This green is thicker, so you could have cut this at 10 inches for the rolls. But on the thin ones, you want to do at least 12 to 15. It just looks nicer, and the rolls stay better. Now you want to roll it, but you don't want to like go too tight so that you're squishing your roll and killing it. This is like an eggplant color. It's pretty. Very pretty. Very fall. There, so we got our 3 colors. And then you're just going to open up a tie where you don't have a ruffle. And then you're just going to put that right inside. Tie it off. Now twist it nice and tight because you want those ruffles or the rolls to stand up. And the tighter you twist it, the more they'll stand. Let me fix my hoof. There. Okay. So we're going to put this these rolls in every other tie where we didn't do the ruffles. All the way around. Maybe the next time I'll have these already rolled. They are a little time consuming to do. Yes, eggplant is a great color for fall. I'm not putting these in a certain order. I'm just putting them on top and then putting them in the ties. So as you're making a wreath, you kind of squish things as you go, but we'll poof it all back up after. So I'm just going to keep squishing it down. Okay, so we're just going to keep rolling these until we're finished. And then we get to the favorite part, ribbon. I love, love, love ribbon. Okay. Out there. Hi, Diana. Yeah, my husband's home. Oh, my son's friend. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, I just scratched my leg. My son's friend came in last week from North Carolina to visit him. And I got to take him to the airport tomorrow. I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. And I just want to tell you, I am not a morning person. I am not very pleasant. So, we'll see how that goes. Right? The Bow Dabber is great. It's like $10 at Hobby Lobby. And use your coupon. And it holds everything. I tried to use it to make a bow, but I wasn't that good at it, so I got the Pro Bow of the hand instead. And I love that. I could not make a bow on that for nothing. But that doesn't mean you couldn't. I just couldn't. I guess I'm just not that coordinated. Hi, Carol. I am making a fall wreath. And right now we're adding rolls. Just like this. Uh-oh. Where did my black go? No. It's like, oh my god, I didn't cut it down. I did. Yeah, I'm definitely not a morning person, Debbie. I stay up late. Well, not as late as Owl, which is Cheryl, my moderator. She stays up very late. Okay, that's our roll. Okay, we're on top now. So now we're just going to add the rolls to the top. Stand them up. Yeah, I mean, I stay up to about, I try to stay up to about 12:01, which I think is late. And, you know, I try to sleep in, but I usually get up around 8. Because my husband talks to me while I'm sleeping before he leaves. So just have a conversation with me. Hi, Heather. You're welcome. This is really great. And I'm like, can you tell I'm sleeping? He does it all the time. So when I go to bed at midnight, I do the same thing. A little bit of payback. And my husband gets up at 4 a.m. He's a morning person. We're opposites. Do you ever ship to Canada? Diane, is it Diane? Diana, I haven't shipped to Canada, but I would. Actually, I'm changing in my Etsy right now. I only have the United States. But I'm going to change it and ship everywhere. I just wasn't sure how to, because I think you got to do something with customs. I don't really know, but yes, I would ship to Canada. So I made my first Christmas tree yesterday. Very time consuming. I don't know how many of those I'll make. I mean, I might just do custom orders on those. But it came out so cute. And I didn't even get it listed. And a lady messaged me and bought it. That's cool. I think I might make one for my front door. I might do a blue tree, though, with silver. Blue and silvers. Because my whole house is blue and silvers at Christmas. Hi, Jane. Yes, Jane, I always do big and beautiful. I like my wreaths very big and very full. Excuse me. we're just doing the rolls. Again, I cut the rolls 12 inches long with 10-inch mesh. Pull that up. Okay. Let's see. Is this our last one? This is our last one. You guys could please share and like my page. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so now we can go to the ribbons. Yay. All right, so these are ribbons. So these are going in every other tie. These two. And then these will go in every other tie. We're just going to alternate them until they're all in. Okay, so I'm not going to open my ties back up because I got those rolls nice and tight and I want to loosen them. So I'm just going to open up my tie where it is and I'm going to put it right on top of that and then we're going to twist it off nice and tight. So you're going to take, these are 14 inches long. My wreath in the way. That's so big. So we're gonna they're 14 inches long. You just want to pinch it in the middle and then we're gonna add that right to, let's see, where do I want those ones? I think I'm gonna do the in the grain. So I'm gonna do these in the rolls. So I'm just gonna put that right on the rolls and the tie and then we're gonna twist that off around 3 to 4 times. Just to make sure it never comes out. And then I like to have all my ribbons going out on the bottom. So we're just going to separate them. Don't be afraid to yank on these. They ain't going nowhere. And then just separate them like that. So they look just like this. Okay? We're going to do those in every other tie. Actually, I'm going to stand up. Okay. So again, we're just going to open up the tie, not undo it, just open it, twist it off, and then I'm pulling all the ribbons towards me. Oh, that one turned around. There we go. Let's fix that. So I'm just pulling them all outwards, just like this. And all my ribbons, I normally do a 2, 2, 2.5, and 2, 1.5, but I did all 2.5 ribbons today because I just liked all these colors, and I didn't have them in a smaller one. So we do have all 2.5 ribbons tonight. Okay, we're just going to do this all the way around. Just want to say something. Can't see my comments, hold on. Okay. So pinch again in the middle, and then you're just going to put it inside that tie and tie it off 3 to 4 twists. And then we're pulling them outwards. Hi, Patty. I don't see you, but I seen Cherie say hi to you. So I know Patty's here. twisting these off, and we're doing 14-inch ribbons. Just like that. Yes, the sunflowers. I love the sunflowers. I love the colors of all these ribbons, actually. That's why I used them. It's like they match that Hobby Lobby mesh really well. And the sign. See? Sign. Hi, Vicky. So I think I'm going to do all my lives this week on Facebook. I'm going to do, usually I do Thursdays at YouTube. But on Thursday, I'm going to do my live on Facebook. So we're just going all the way around this wreath with the ribbons at 14 inches long. All the ribbons are cut, they're cut 14, but they're 2.5 inches wide ribbon. You guys, if you ever see a wire, sometimes you get the ribbons and there's a wire sticking up at the end, just fold that down. Don't cut it, fold it behind it, because then it helps hold the wire there. Sometimes the wires stick out, and if you clip them, then you're not going to have wire in the front, the tips. So just fold them behind your ribbon. I think we lost her. Who'd you lose? Me? Oh, did I? Did you lose me? Oh, Cheryl, am I still on? Oh, okay. I think we lost her. I thought it was me, because I seem to always lose connection on Facebook. It's like, not again. Okay. Thank God. Thanks, Gloria. Hi, Melissa. I did like 4 lives in a, well, not in a week. I did 1 live a week in 1 month, and all of them were dropped. All my connection was dropped. So it was like a 2-part video, which is a pain to upload. Okay, so now we're on the top ribbons. I got red here on me. And I put those ones, yes. Do I want those there? Take those, no. Sorry. Trying to see how I want them. So, because my sign's a little long, if I had a smaller sign, I would do the X shape, where you're pulling them out like this. So it's like an X. but my sign's long, so I'm going to point them all outwards just like I did on the bottom. Okay, I was trying to look at the comments, but I need to stop, focus on the wreath. All the ribbons are going outwards. If you have a smaller sign, you can shape them like the X, or you can pull them out, whatever you like. So again, we're just pinching in the middle of the 14 inches. And then we're adding these ones to every other tie, and the pumpkins to every other tie. Give them a good twist. Okay. Zip it, Cheryl. I can, but I'm trying to focus on the wreath. I got a lot still to do to it. I'm sure these guys don't want to be on for 4 hours. Really, Melissa? Does your mom make wreaths? You should make one, Melissa. There's plenty of tutorials. That's how I learned. I just watch videos on YouTube. Hardworking mom has a lot of videos. Anything you want to make, she's got them up. And I now have videos. So you can just watch them and we show you exactly what to do. Then you're going to become addicted and want to make them all the time. Thank you, Melissa. So we're almost done. I think we got 3 more ribbons to put in, and then we'll attach the sign. Sign's probably the biggest pain. You want to make sure you got it in the right spot. I was going to try to list this in my Etsy before I started, but I didn't have time today. It's been a very busy day. I feel like when I go on the days I do lives, it's always such a busy day. Thank you, Judy. Oh, I love floral. The grapevines. Okay, so we're just putting them in, twisting it off. And I believe we just got one more. Okay. Got one, ladies. Bye, Susie. Thanks for watching. Okay, this is our last tie. That right in there. Twist it off. Separate. Just like that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now for the fun sign. Ugh, signs are a pain sometimes. Alright, get it out of the plastic. So this sign is from Craft Outlet. I did put them, oh, I know I didn't. Well, I didn't with the poofs put the mesh under the roller. Because on the poofs it's just easier to pull it out. Sorry, Susie. I'm still learning it. I wanted to ask, is Susie still on? Oh, I'm sorry, Gloria. I thought someone said bye, Gloria. Is Susie still on? No. I wanted to ask her a question about the mesh roller. Alright. Well, I'll message her. Okay, so this is her sign. Let's see where I want it. So this sign is very light. I don't even know what it is. Kind of feels like cardboard, but I don't really know. So I am going to use the adhesive mount backs. You can get those on Amazon. The hardware stores sell them. Okay. So let me grab my mounts. Oh. And let me turn on my glue gun, because I did not do that. Shoot. Okay. And that's okay. I'll use the DAP Rapid Fuse to attach the sign. So they have sticky, these mounts. These are the adhesive mounts, and they have a sticky back on them, but I still like to put glue down just to make sure that that sign really stays on. I should have did that in the beginning so the glue could have cured. Alright, so I'm going to put one in each corner. You know, this is so thin. Maybe I could pop a hole in here. I wish my drill was up here. I wonder if the beadsmith will. I'm going to try it. I don't think it'll open. Oh, it will. Because it pops through metal. Yes. Alright, hey, I'm not using these mounts. I really am not crazy about those mounts. I've had my signs fall off. I know, Sue, the mesh rollers are great. So I'm going to put a hole in every corner. Susie says put the mesh on the roller. Yep. Sorry, Cheryl, I didn't see your message till after. Okay. I'm just putting a hole in every corner, and I'm using my beadsmith. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. It's in the jewelry department. Oh, thank you, Gloria. And I'm going to attach this. I'm going to use red wire. Now this is very high full reef, so I'm going to make this wire a little long because I want to make sure it reaches. So we're going to need, is that going to reach? Yeah. We need 4 of these. So I got 1. That one a little longer. 2. I'm so excited I don't have to use those backs. I don't like them. I can't even believe I was going to use it. What is that tool? That tool was, it's called a beadsmith. It's in the jewelry department. It puts holes in like thin tin signs. So if you ever get like a sign that doesn't have holes in it, it'll punch a hole right in it. And it's at Hobby Lobby carries them. They're probably on Amazon. It's a great little tool. So I'm going to put my wire through all the holes, and then I'm going to give it a good twist. Where did you find the ribbon racks? Those are actually shoe racks, Peggy. I got mine at T-Mart, but Walmart carries them online. Amazon has them. You could just Google shoe racks. I can't pronounce tonight. But yeah, just Google it, or T-Mart, Amazon, Walmart, shoe racks. And they're like 20 bucks. What was the name? Pam, what was the name of what? The beadsmith? You're welcome, Peggy. Yeah, they're great for holding ribbon. Cheryl, do you know what Pam's asking the question for? Beadsmith. Okay. Alright, so we got those all twisted on. So, here comes the fun part. I want that right there. So I'm going to reach down through my mesh somewhere and try to get not in the ribbon's way. Hi, baby. You going to bed? Okay. Love you. I want to get that ruffles right either. You know what? I'm going to poke right through a ruffle, because otherwise it's not going to lay right. And that's going to bug me. So you can take your wire and go right through the mesh. There we go. Then you just got to find the frame. Pull it over. Okay, like that. So now I'm just going to attach it to the back of the frame. Oh, sure, remind me to show them how I put the backs on them. Because I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I keep forgetting at the end. Would you sell something like... What would you sell something like that for? This, Janet, you know what, I didn't price this out. Really depends on how much stuff I put in it. But probably about $85. Okay, I think I tied that too tight. I don't want to squish nothing. So I got to loosen that back up. See, this is why the signs are a pain. And I twisted around the bar about 100 times. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay. Hold on. God, why do I have to twist it so much? What is it? I really do that too. Yeah. Okay. That was too... I said it's still attached. It is. Sorry, I'm very picky where I like my signs. So I want that there. Right in this corner. Just can't go that tight. Oh. Right there. Thank you, Janie. So when you guys make a wreath, and if you never know, what ribbons to put in your wreath, just try to match it to the sign you're putting in it. That's the best way to pick your ribbon, and that's still too tight. Alright, well I'm just going to put it on now, and I'll fix it after. Because we could be here forever waiting for me to fix this. Yeah, because see, this sign is so thin, it's going to look like it's bending. Got a ribbon there. 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. So I'll pull that down just a little. Twist it. Thank you, Amy. Ouch. I always stab myself with the wire. Ouch. So, Janet, there's 18 ties on this reform. And I'm putting ties in, and I always put 2 ribbons in each tie. So, and I do the 2 ribbons. So I do 4 different ribbons. But I do them in every other tie. So that would be 9 of each. Because there's 18 ties on the reform. So that's a poof. So I'm going to have to go the wire right through that. Let's get it inside. Pull it down. Ouch. It's so full I can barely reach up there. Okay. Got this one. I think. I'm going to pull this one through. There. And again, I'm just twisting this wire right around the bars in the back. Thank you, Pam. Janet, the Pro Bowl is great. You just need to go watch videos. I had mine for like a month, and I was just intimidated to use it. I was afraid it would ruin my ribbon, and I just didn't want to do it. And then once you do it, and you do it a couple more times, you won't even have to watch a video anymore. you're always going to want to make bows with it. And they come out perfect. So don't be afraid. You just got to sit down and do it. Yeah, see, it's too tight. I'll squish this down a little. Let me pull these out, actually. That might help. It's a ruffle. Inside out. Okay, I think I didn't attach the side over here. So just last one. Try to go. Alright, so I want, you gotta watch your wire with your ribbons. So I'm gonna pull this one over. There. That one under the sign. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm not going to twist this really tight because I'm probably going to redo this sign, but you never know. So now you just got to shape everything back out. Find my poofs. Okay, here's a poof. So a lot of times with my poofs, what I'll do is I'll put my hand up here through this top poof, just like this, and then I'll grab my bottom poof because the bottom one sometimes ends up getting squished. So I'll grab my bottom one and I'll put it right inside of the top poof, just like this. See, my hand's right inside this top one, and I'll pull the top one down a little bit halfway over it, and it just helps them stay up because now it's like thicker. When you're making a wreath, you do a lot of reshaping. Alright, we're going to get to our picks because the glue gun should be hot. I'm just trying to fix these the poofs because they got a little crumbled from me doing the sign. The sign, Pam, I got it Craft Outlet. Okay, I think I just got one more ruffle to fix. Hey, Brad.
You still doing it?
Want to come say hi to everybody?
I'm gonna be famous.
Come say hi. It's my son's friend, Brad.
Be Rizzle in the hood.
Oh, wait. So that they see you there, but that's
Oh,
where I
okay.
watch.
Awesome. Is that the free one you're making for me?
No, Brad.
Come on.
Nothing's free for you.
Alright, I'm heading out.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Alright. I'll fix the ruffles after. Or the poofs. Alright. I see some fray. I gotta cut it because it's just annoying me. Okay. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Oh, cute. Oh my god, I always squish the ribbons. I'm sorry. I'm very picky. Okay, I'll stop. Let's get on to the fun stuff. It's getting hot in here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add, we're gonna do some pumpkins around the sign. So I have these pumpkins. Where are my cutters? So I'm gonna just cut this down because I don't need it to be that. I mean, you can use these stems because they bend, and you can attach it right on the back to the frame. I used to do that a lot too. I mean, I still do that, but I'm just going to glue these down because they're very light. If these were heavier pumpkins, I would use this and attach it to the frame and glue it. I make sure nothing comes off my wreaths. So I'm just trying to get this tag off. Alright, well, I'll have that under the sign. Or the mesh. Alright, so let me cut out 3 so I can see where I want them. Where's the other one? What else is over there? Oh yeah, the leaves. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do, now I like to put, if I put something in a wreath, I like to at least do 3 and have it in like a triangle. So if I do one here and one here, I'm going to do one down here. Or if I do 2 over here, I'm going to have one over here. So it's always in like a triangle shape. So I think I'm going to put one right here. I don't know if I want it in the corner. Let's see. And when you put them in with your ribbons, it really does, because I'm going to glue that, hold your ribbons right where you want them. So I got that one there. I don't know if I want that there. Let's see. Let me cut some of these down too so I can see where I'm putting stuff. So these are the sunflowers. And I like to put stuff on the top of the wreath and on the bottom of the wreath. I make it full all the way around. And we still got leaves to put in too. So let's see. I think I'm going to do a pumpkin here. Yeah, I'm going to do a pumpkin there. Now I'm going to slide these, have the leaves, I'm going to slide these leaves right up to the top of the flower. I'm going to bend that down a little. I'm going to stick this right in the tie. Actually, I'm going to shorten that, it's too long. And you can use your ties to hold things too, or to glue them too. Yeah, I like that on the tie better. So I'm going to put one there. I still think that stem's too long. I want it more flush on the, there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put a pumpkin here. I think I'm going to do, I'm not sure yet. We'll might change this, so hold on. I'm going to do, I do one here. There. I can do one over here. trying to push my ties downwards to hold that ribbon right where I want it to stay. Just like that. And I'm going to stick this right there. There we go. I'm not gluing nothing yet because I just want to make sure I have them where I want them. So we got one there, so we're going to do one over here. So the sign's a little long. I'm going to move this out because it's in the wire. Actually, no, we want the black one. No, do it over here. No, okay. Sorry guys, I talk to myself a lot. Okay. So, let's see. Just trying to figure out how I want things. So, I think I'm going to do this one right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 1, 2. Oh, okay. Separate that. There. See, when I glue this, those are going to stay in place now. Alright. Now we're just going to go add some flowers, some leaves, and then we'll glue it all in. Just don't want nothing squished. I'm going to put a flower right in between those ribbons, right on the mesh. Put one there. I'm going to put one over here on this tie. I'm going to attach it right to the tie. I'll glue that in too. Got that there. I'm going to add, so we got 3. I think I'm going to add some leaves around the bottom. So I'm going to put these in every other tie because I did want to add, let me just look and see and make sure I want to. Because I have raffia, I have tubing. Let me see. I like this color because there is some of this color in the mesh. And there's some in the sign. Or I'll do the green. I'm trying to find an end. Where's an end? There it is. So let me see if I like it. I'm going to just make this a little bigger so you guys, okay. So I'm just going to take it like this and make a loop. I'm going to make a loop on the other end. That's a little big. Let me make that smaller. Okay, so we're going to make a loop on the other end, just like that. And I'm going to cut it. And that's our loops. It's like an 8. And then I'm going to open up a tie. And I'm going to put it right on top of the tie. I'm not opening a tie all the way, just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I like this color. I'm not going to do the green. I'm going to do this. So I'm just going to add it in 3 different spots on the top and 3 different spots on the bottom. And these are probably, so that's an 8, and it's 8 inches long. So that tie is buried. I don't know if we can even get in this tie. I'm going to try though. Yeah. I'm going to leave that tie sticking up so it holds that sign where I want it. There. Okay, so we're going to do couple more. Let's keep this on my lap so I don't have to keep finding it. So we got one there, one there. I'm going to put one over here. Just adds a little bit more pop. Something else to look at. And then I'm going to go around the bottom. Okay, that's too short. There's my end. So we're making an 8. It's a double loop. We're going to open up a tie, not all the way, and then twist it off. Okay. And I think I'm going to start gluing these in. Trying to poke the sunflower thin mesh. And I'm going to bend that end so it can't come out. There. You don't even have to glue that. Alright, so I am going to add, I don't know if I think those pumpkins are too big. Let me see, I think I got smaller ones. Let me look. Do you have 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. I do. Let me see. I just think those are really big. I don't know if I like the big ones. Alright, let me know what you guys think. So here's the smaller ones. Do you like the smaller ones better? Let me take all 3 and show you. So there was that. Or 1, 2. I mean, it was just really big. Yeah, I like the smaller ones. Sorry guys. I'm voting. Alright. So I got one over there. So I'm going to put these in where the plaid ribbons are. So where there's a plaid ribbon on the bottom, I'm going to put the tubing in there. And then we're just got to add the leaves, glue it in. We're all done. Just see something. Okay. So, back to a plaid. Yeah, I like the smaller. I thought the big ones were just too much. I mean, they're cute. I just don't like them in this. I think I bought it for a different wreath, and I don't like them in that one either. Thank God I bought a lot of pumpkins. I'll use them eventually. We'll find a home for them. Alright, so I'm just adding the tubing. That loop's a little big. Plaid. I love the leaves. The leaves are so pretty. Dana, please tell me where you get your ribbons shelves. Dana, they are shoe racks. And I got them at T-Mart. But you can get them on Amazon, Walmart, online, and just Google shoe racks. And they will pop up. And they're cheap. They're like 20 bucks. So these pumpkins also got like the pick with the ridges on it, so that sticks right into the mesh. But I don't want to do that yet because I do want to slap a little glue on there. Just trying to get my ribbons right. Alright, so my glue should be hot. So I'm going to put glue all around the bottom, a little bit up the stem. Separate that. Oh, I should have put it right on the tie. I tend to burn myself a lot with the glue. I'm trying not to. Bad at that though. I want this ribbon to stick right to that pumpkin. So it stays right where I want it. Couch. Glue is hot. I swear to God, last week I burnt the tips off. Okay. So we got that one down. So I'm going to put this one in now. And glue. And get in that mesh. Just like that. Look at this one. Put up that tie a little. Okay. Shove that right on that tie. Got glue webs. Ugh, I hate that. Okay. So let's get back to finishing the tubing. Did I get it all down on the bottom? I did. I think. Yes. Okay. And I got it in the top. Okay. Throw that on the floor. Okay. So now we got to glue the flowers in. And I'm going to glue this flower because it's not staying where I want it. Actually, that's fine. Okay. Did I do that? That one's staying. This one is not. I just don't want to burn myself. Okay, move this over, under. Okay. So, now I just want to add some leaves, and I think I'm all done. Oh, you know what? I wanted to add some flowers on the bottom too. I'm going to do the leaves first, that way I can put a flower right on top of it. So we got, I thought I had more. I've got 5 out. Alright, anyways. So, do I want to leave on the top? You know, let's see. That's red. I don't want a red one there. Let's try yellow. I don't really know if I like these. I thought they were cute, but yeah, there. There. They're cute. I still got glue webs. Okay. Let's just see. We'll put them and see. If I don't like them, I can always take them out. I didn't glue them. Oh, I can't see the comments. Hold on. Have you seen? Oh, crap. Sorry sorry, I was getting messages as, oh my god. No one's messaging me. Okay. Popping back in for a second. Hi, Susie. We're almost done. We're adding the last things in now. Who'd you leave me for? I'm not putting you on the spot. So I'm going to add one more leaf somewhere. Did I glue that? Put it right in front of this flower. You can shape these. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave these leaves in here. You'll know in the morning when you see the pic. Okay. Let's run that up. Alright. And I wanted to add some sunflowers on the bottom. I'm going to have to go drag some out of the closet. Pull this tie down. I'm almost done, I promise. So you guys, Creative Wreaths and Flowers, that's my moderator. Most of you know that. She'll be like, oh, see, I knew I was going to burn myself. Hot. She's on Fridays. Hi, Aunt Mary, thank you. Thank you, Claudia. She's on Fridays and Mondays. And I will be live. I normally just do Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I am going Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. So I'm just going to go randomly put this around. I'll get more out of the closet. I have more of these. Did I put that one in? I should probably put them where the sunflowers are. The ribbon. Add one right where that sunflower is. I'm trying to burn myself. Trying to glue it to in there. Holding the ribbon right on it so it attaches to the ribbon. Pull those rows up there. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm done. Look, everything's attached. I feel like the wire. Okay, so those aren't attached yet, so hopefully they stay up. So I'm not sure I'm going to keep those in there. And I wanted a yellow. Do I have yellow? I like this color. Let's see. Kind of want one, 1, 2, 3. I do one on each corner where the pumpkins are. I can get them in there. One, two, three. Where did the ribbon go? Oh, it's over there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'll just keep adding to it. I'm so bad. thing will be like 150 by the time I'm done with it. I hate budgets. Alright, so let me hold it up and show you what we got. I'm going to actually angle up my Mevo a little more. So hold on 1 second. Here. Pushing on my tubing. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to pull this up a little. Okay. It's ready. Okay, now remind you, I have to shape all this ribbon out. Okay. And here's our finished wreath. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you how I do the backs. Can you see it? My lighting's not that great. Right, Judy? Me too. I love fall. So I'll add more sunflowers on the bottom inside. I can't tell. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to do a back. Let me grab a back. So what do we got? Orange, green. What colors do I have? I'm going to put a green one on. So you can get these. They're just round placemats at the Dollar Tree. They didn't have any of the colors I needed, so I got these at Walmart. So they're $2. But Walmart has better colors. So I got green, gold, gray, black. Dollar Tree doesn't usually carry that. They carry the red, the blue. I don't think I've ever seen the black or gray or those colors. And I needed some of these colors. So I paid $2 at Walmart. So what I'm going to do is you're going to grab some pipe cleaners. They're not pipe cleaners. Zip ties. And we're going to turn it like this. So I'm just going to turn around. So this is what it would look like on the back. So then I take my steak knife and I poke a hole right near the frame. And then I'm going to stick the zip tie. Keep wanting to call it a pipe cleaner. You're going to stick the zip tie right through around the bar, and then you're going to tighten it. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my cutters and cut the tie. Now the thing is, now it's cut, so it's a little sharp. You want to turn that to the back, so it's facing inside the wreath, so you're not scratching your door. Then you're just going to do that all the way around. I'm going to stick a hole in it. Don't stab yourself. Put that right through your zip tie. Cut it. Turn it to the back. I usually put 4 or 5 zip ties on here. Now if you're doing a smaller wreath, you can cut this down. You can cut it down to fit the frame. Okay, we'll do one more. finished product. It just looks better. And some people have glass doors they put these on, so you don't want to see all the mess in the back. It just looks much prettier to have a back on it. Just like that. While I'm over here, I see some fray. Cut that whole big piece right off. Turn that to the back. Just remember to turn those to the back so you're not scratching your door. And then I'll add a wired ribbon for my hanger. And then it's all done. Does that help any? No. That is it. Thank you, Melissa. Ouch. This pillow has feathers in it and it's always stabbing me. Voila, a finished product. Cheryl, you crack me off. She's so crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Hopefully you liked my page. And I will be back on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the spider one. I don't know though. You never know. I have a lot of choices, so I'm not sure which one I want to do. But I really appreciate you guys watching and sharing and liking and always joining me. And it came out very nice. I love that sign. It's so cute. I was going to put a little birdhouse in there too, but that's just too much. But you could put anything you want on it. Do you guys have any questions? Thank you, Deborah. Thanks, Gloria, for watching. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Billy. Why do you hang it up? Wire or ribbon? I use wire ribbon. But I have bought a ribbon without wire, and you can use that too. So, I don't usually have ribbon that doesn't have wire. I bought it by accident. Or if it's on sale, I will buy it to use as a hanger. That way I don't waste my wire ribbon. And I usually do a sheer ribbon. Because I'm not crazy about sheer, and I have 50-yard rolls in all different colors. So I usually use that to tie to make the hanger. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Roberta. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. I know it took a minute. I still might add more when I get off. That's so bad. I gotta add more sunflowers. And I might add window pane. You never know. You'll see it in the morning though. I post a video after my lives. I post a video every morning because it's dark out right now. So, you know, the pictures don't look good at night. So I'll do a video in the morning and I'll take pictures. But I do a video so you can see exactly how it looks. And if I added anything. And I will list this tomorrow in my Etsy. You know, I would say morning, but I would be lying. Probably around noon. Laura. What, Cheryl? What? Why is she yelling at me? Oh, you guys are showing all the love. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to go. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see all you guys tomorrow. How big is your work mat? Oh, really? 35 inches. My mama got me it. Hobby Lobby. She got it at Hobby Lobby. Is that what you're yelling at me about, Cheryl? We're crazy. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 35 by what? Oh, she's a pain in the butt. 23. 35 by 23. And I'd say it's about, no. We silly. Alright. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.